We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Tom Glavine gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Now batting, Derek Jeter, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Yankees, the shortstop, Derek.
First offering on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. But guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Line drive to center field. Damon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bernie Williams.
At the plate, Bernie Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Tino Martinez, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Grounded back up the middle. Bichette's got it. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Row, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Behind 0-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. David Wells is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Standing in, Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the center fielder.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting off with back-to-back off-speed pitches. Has him 0-2. You can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock. Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Raines will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting first, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Stepping into the box, Jeff Bagwell. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. In now, number 39, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tim Raines.
At the plate, Tim Raines. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off, as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Standing in now, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two and one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Jorge Posada, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Richard will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Man at second here with 2 away, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. In his career, Posada hits a little over the 270 mark. No score here as we play inning number 2. can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. In there, 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
So now to the plate, number 18. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But an RBI triple gets the Yankees a run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone!
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Lourdes Gurriel stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Canseco is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jason Kendall.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Grichuk is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get inside on him. What a comforting feeling you know it is as a hitter.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2, all even now at 1-1. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Derek Jeter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. So striding in, Bernie Williams, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
To the plate now, Tino Martinez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Martinez is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game. He's lived up to everyone's expectations, and I expect him to get absolutely paid this offseason.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he makes the catch for the second out. And this throw gets away from him.
The left fielder, number 33.
Striding in once again, Jose Canseco. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And it's fouled away. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for the Yankees. So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. No balls and 1 strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Johnny Damon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. Damon originally hails from Kansas. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades, just incredible feat.
First pitch on its way. Paul Molitor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Soriano ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in, number 39 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 39.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball in for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's a great equalizer. The changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Tim Raines is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready now, Alfonso Soriano. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. Here comes the first pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle. Throw, got him. What a play as the side is retired. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Bagwell.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
3-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Mlb Bichette is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And it's 1-1. Bichette, a 25-year-old. He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The designated hitter.
Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. One run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Settling in now, Jorge Posada. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, number 18 is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Derek Jeter is on deck. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready once again, Derek Jeter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. None out, runners at first and second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So digging in now, Bernie Williams, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. In now, Tino Martinez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Looking at his career totals, Martinez carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
No balls and a strike to count. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th, 2-1 New York. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded to third. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jason.
Now in the box, Jason Kendall. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Kendall, a 27-year-old. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Our score remains 2-1. Coming to the plate now, number 39. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The designated hitter, number 39.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Standing in, Tim Raines. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball, that's out.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now that second baseman.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Fourth home run here in the early going, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Into the box,
Now
Jorge Posada.
The catcher.
As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Jorge Posada with the solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. 5 2/3 innings of work on his final ledger, as he was not particularly sharp from the get-go here. Nick Birdie gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 59.
Into the box now, number 18. As he'll take a look at ball one. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays. So that'll bring in Teoscar. 5 turns at bat. They've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Another try at 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
At the plate, Paul Molitor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. 7th inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
At the plate now, Bernie Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Digging in, Tino Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Just got a piece of that one. Perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
So now to the plate, Jose Canseco. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. On its way is pitch number 75. Mlb the Show is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Canseco will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Lourdes Gurriel. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Dustin Pedroia is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy. Just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Ryan Borucki will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 56.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 39. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. At the plate, Tim Raines. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting,
Alfonso Soriano will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. The short, hit hard. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Digging in and looking for more. Jorge Posada trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's 5-1 Yanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the catcher Jason Kendall.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Called strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jason Kendall becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Rendell Gritcha is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled off. And another foul ball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The count now at 2-1. Popped him up. Posada moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 5-1. Robert Stock enters.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 89, Robert Stock.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Derek Jeter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. To the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he gets a curveball at the letters but swings right through it. It's 0-1. In his career, Williams is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 is in off the plate.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And he'll get in there safely.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Buck Farmer enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Jose Canseco is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box, number 39. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Into the box now, Tim Raines, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit out towards second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Johnny Damon. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order. Jeff Nelson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. In there, 1-2 now.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1 out, nobody on. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Canseco is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Baseman number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Digging in, Jeff Bagwell. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. He brings it in, and the Yankees have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. New York get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. David Wells takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, striking out 12 in the process. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees.